Good morning, party people. I am still in the Baltimore, Maryland area. I am, I guess it's Timonium or something like that. Anyway, we're still getting a lot of good work done on Jose's cars, taking care of a few other things, and got some bad news and some somewhat good news. So let me go ahead with the bad news first. I have consumed way beyond the time I thought this trip was going to take. You know, I thought I was going to be out here a week or two. Man, I've been on the road a long time. Anyway, I have got to go home and take care of a couple things. So, today is going to be my last day in the Baltimore area, and I am headed back towards Albuquerque. I will be back in Albuquerque very soon. I got to take care of 3 important personal issues. The good news is, man, I'm committed to keeping my word and helping you guys that need help. So although it may take me a couple of weeks to get to you, I'm still committed to coming and getting to you. So after I take care of my personal issues, some important stuff, a family matter, some medical stuff, I will be right back. So I'm gonna take about 2 weeks. I'll be back to finish helping those that are in the schedule. The good thing is I could probably add a couple more people in the schedule. So if you're watching and you wanted to get in the schedule, this is an opportunity for you folks to get in the schedule. So call, text, get in the schedule, meet and greet, get some stuff done on your car, evaluate things on your car, you know, whatever you need. I'm cool with that. Also, I wanted to let you guys know there's a lady in Florida. I can't remember where it is. I think she's close to Jacksonville, Florida. She contacted me, told me she has a very clean NA V70 98 model that she's looking to sell. She's moving out of the country. Other than that, she'd keep the car. The car is 98, I don't know, 110,000 miles or so on it. Very clean. She sent me pictures. Somebody wants that car, let me know. She said she'd like to get about 2,500 bucks. A well-maintained car, it's probably worth about 2,500 bucks. There's another 850 T5. You guys may remember a young guy had wrecked the car, helped him put it back together. It may have a couple of minor things that need to be done. One thing is the dash. I don't remember if we fixed that dash. We may have. I just don't remember. Now that car probably can be had real inexpensive. It is a 850 T5, somewhere around a 97 model. So if somebody's interested in that, contact me. I'll get you in touch with those owners as well. So that's where I'm at. Hope to see you guys kind of soon. Have a great day. Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert. That's me. This video contains things that I tinker with throughout the day. For step-by-step detailed instructions of those tasks, you can click on the links in the comment section below. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. This video also has tips and tricks that I've learned over the years. So, thank you very much for watching. Off to Tinker Day, LKQ Baltimore. Now this is a mess. They got cars stripped down on the freaking street. I slid Panther in between a delivery truck and the curb. Hope they don't damage Panther there. The guy said I'd be alright, and they unloading them right there. It's as crazy as it gets out here, people. But they said they got P80s. That's what I need. Rumor has it, imports are in the middle. Bam, right there. Kicking it off with imports, people. Man, I should have brought a glove for my oily parts. Gotta find something. Man, they got a couple brothers out here hustling. hustling. I just need some bits. They want to pull the transmission for me, motor, and they got one right there ready to go. The S60 up there. I just need some little bits and pieces. They ready to go to town. I'm gonna take this mask off and get myself some water. So I'm gonna sign off for a couple of minutes while I look for these 850s, SMV 70s. Pull these blockout plates off of. And I need to get my website fixed. My website been broke too long. And I need to find some more tool. Serpentine belt tool. Man, they got them packed in here where you can't even open the door. There's you got to get on the end to open the door. 4 rows, no P80. I sure hope their website inventory's right. 'Cause all that stuff's over there is junk I don't need. Got a Volvo down there. Not a P80. I'm doing 4 at a time, scanning. First one I found was an S70. Couldn't get the block off plate because I didn't bring my T40. I brought the 10, not the T40. Gotta keep looking. Here's another S70. Yeah, it's got some rent and roll wheels on that one, it looks like. Some halfway decent lights. Look like it got a new caliper on it. Let me see if it needs a T40 as well. Gotta set this down. Note to self. The 70 series cars needs a T40. Uh-oh. Got a little flare on the S40 over here. It's got a little wing on the back. Paint's peeling on it. But it is an S40 wing. S40 2.0. Still looking. It appears that cars 1997 and newer has the T40s in them, so I couldn't get those. So I had to go back, get my tool, come back out here and get those. I also noticed they got rules on the junkyard here, and the last rule they got says no stealing. Well, who instituted that rule? I thought that was part of junkyard etiquette. Stealing. Oh man, they got a key in the ignition. I could turn the steering wheel. This is an NA, so the computer's not worth anything. That light on this right side looks good. Somebody ought to come get that. They got a no stealing rule. Turn the steering wheel to that side, and it'll be easy to get the part out of there. Somebody started to get that and bent it. I should be able to get this out of here with this. Man, that sure is dirty. I don't think there's any cleaner ones around now. Man, they got this thing full of crap. Is this a clean seat? Is this a clean seat? Man, that seat's dirty as that piece of carpet on the ground. This carpet ain't too dirty. Okay. Here it is, folks. The part I need. Oil block off. You gotta make sure you get a good bite on those screws, man. Those things were as tight as freaking lug nuts. Got those 2 off though. Let's go try to get 4 more loose. Someone had this one off before. It's got sealant on it, which is abnormal. Over here with Mark with his teal 94 850. The first thing is getting this thing on. You got a little vinyl bushing on this stud. Try to compress that, get that on there. Put the proper clip on there. Somebody put a different kind of clip on there that doesn't quite work. So we're gonna put the right one on there. And man, one of these struts are holding this thing up. These things are good. Got that clip and that spacer on there. A lot of people don't know it, but you can lock your seats from being folded down from the inside. These little red tabs here. That's locked. That's unlocked. You can't fold the seat down if it's locked. Guy, he asked about a shift knob. I could check those cars next time I go to the junkyard. And he's got one of these knobs are busted, so I got a knob for him here. So let's see here. Which one of these knobs are busted? That one's busted. That one's almost busted, not quite. Alright, got one big knob left. Trying to clean the trunk drains. If your car's tilted nose down and you parked and it rains, these drains help stop water from getting past the trunk seal, leaking into the trunk. So you want to keep these clear on the 850. I think they're not there on the S7. This drain tube is so compacted I had to pull it off of there. Now it's got a straight shot. I'm gonna run a wire hanger down there and get this thing unclogged, because whatever's in there is closer down that way, and I couldn't get nothing to push up from the bottom. There's the clamp for the fuel tank filler neck. Clamp's going bad. Next up is the tune-up. But man, I popped the hood and look at that strut spring seat. It's torn all the way out. He had these struts installed like a year ago, and that thing is totally blown out. Look at my video on strut recommendations so you don't be jacked up like this. We're going to take this cover off, move the air box, and replace the wires, plugs, and all that good stuff. Oil under the spark plug cover, which is pretty normal because the gasket on the cap seal gets hard as a rock. This one is not rock hard, but it's pretty hard. And he remembered to order a new one. Awesome. Moving on to rear brake pads and calipers. That's that fuel clamp there. But we checked the windshield washer pump. It was squirting fluid out of somewhere. Anyway, we're going to get these brake calipers and pads off of here. Pulled the rotor off, and the shoe material fell out of the rotor. So we got some new ones. We're going to put those on. And we got a fresh fuel filter, folks. We're trucking right along. One more side on the brakes, and we'll be all done. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.